Navigating the complexities of modern dating can be quite challenging, especially when it comes to interpreting the subtle signals of attraction that women often give. Unlike men, who might be more direct in their approach, many women express their interest in more nuanced and understated ways. Understanding these signals is crucial for building meaningful connections that are rooted in mutual respect and consent. In this video, we'll explore 11 definitive signs that indicate a woman's sexual interest, enriched with insights from Stoic philosophy to help you approach these situations with wisdom and clarity. But before we dive into these key points, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos on dating, relationships, and personal growth. Now, let's get into the main content. 1. Sustained eye contact, the window to her intentions. One of the most powerful yet often overlooked indicators of a woman's interest is sustained eye contact. When a woman holds your gaze longer than usual, it can be a strong signal of attraction. But what makes this seemingly simple act so significant? According to the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. This wisdom can be extended to include observation as well, particularly in the realm of non-verbal communication. Sustained eye contact is a form of silent communication, a way for her to express interest without words. If she's locking eyes with you during conversation, or if you notice her gaze lingering on your lips, it's likely she's thinking about what it would be like to take things to the next level. Stoicism teaches us to be present and fully engaged with those around us, paying attention to these subtle cues. It's about being mindful of the moment and the signals being sent. When you catch these prolonged gazes, consider them as an invitation to deepen the connection, provided you feel the same way. 2. Physical touch, breaking the barrier. Physical touch is another significant indicator of interest. If a woman frequently touches you, whether it's a light brush against your arm, a playful tap on your shoulder, or an accidental touch that seems to happen more often than chance would allow, she might be signaling her desire to get closer, literally and figuratively. Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of understanding human nature. He stated, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." Applying this to physical touch, it's important to recognize that these small gestures are part of human nature's way of expressing affection and desire. When she initiates touch, it's often a sign that she feels comfortable and connected to you. But it's not just about her initiating touch. Pay attention to how she responds when you touch her. If you lightly touch her hand or the small of her back, and she doesn't pull away or seems to lean into your touch, it's a positive sign. Remember, Stoicism teaches us to approach life with calm and respect, so always ensure that your touch is welcomed and reciprocated. 3. Inviting you to her place, the threshold of intimacy. Few things signal a woman's comfort and potential interest in intimacy more clearly than an invitation to her home. Whether it's for a casual coffee, a movie night, or to help with something around the house, an invite to her personal space is often more than just a gesture of hospitality. Here, context is key, a principle Stoics like Seneca would fully endorse. Seneca often wrote about understanding context and acting in harmony with nature and the situation at hand. When she invites you over, consider the circumstances. Is it late at night after a date, or is it a casual afternoon invitation? The former might suggest she's open to more than just conversation. However, Stoic wisdom also reminds us to remain grounded. An invitation to her home doesn't automatically mean she wants to sleep with you. Respect her space and her boundaries, and let things progress naturally. Mutual respect is the foundation of any meaningful relationship, and assuming more than what's offered can quickly erode trust. 4. Suggestive texting, the modern love language. In today's digital age, flirting often begins with texting. If her messages are playful, flirtatious, or even slightly suggestive, it's a clear indication that she might be interested in taking things further. Pay attention to the tone of her texts. Are they light-hearted, filled with jokes, or do they occasionally slip into more personal or intimate territory? The Stoics believed in the power of words, whether spoken or written. Epictetus taught that we should first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. In the context of texting, this means being clear and intentional in your communication. If she's sending you messages late at night, teasing you, or responding quickly with thoughtful replies, it's likely that she's interested in you beyond just friendship. However, Stoicism also encourages restraint and wisdom in communication. While suggestive texting can be exciting, it's important to approach it with respect and not to push the boundaries beyond what she's comfortable with. Let the conversation flow naturally and mirror her level of openness. 5. Positioning herself close to you, the dance of proximity. Another subtle but telling sign is how close she positions herself to you during interactions. Physical proximity can be a powerful indicator of attraction. If she leans in when you're talking or consistently moves closer to you in a group setting, she might be trying to create a sense of intimacy. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." In this case, her physical closeness could be her way of mentally and emotionally aligning with you. It's her way of expressing that she feels safe, comfortable, and possibly attracted to you. However, as with all things, Stoicism teaches balance. Pay attention to how she reacts if you close the distance between you. If she seems comfortable and engages more when you're close, it's a positive sign. If she steps back or seems uncomfortable, it's essential to respect her space and not push further. 6. Changes in appearance, dressing to impress. When a woman goes out of her way to look her best around you, it's often a sign that she's trying to catch your eye. This might involve putting extra effort into her makeup, choosing an outfit that accentuates her features, or frequently adjusting her appearance when she's around you. Epictetus wisely noted, "Know first who you are, and then adorn yourself accordingly." This suggests that the way a person presents themselves is an extension of their identity and intentions. If she's consistently dressing to impress when she knows she'll see you, it's likely because she wants you to notice her and possibly be attracted to her. But in the spirit of Stoicism, it's important not to jump to conclusions based solely on appearance. While her effort to look good might indicate interest, it's just one piece of the puzzle. Pay attention to how this behavior aligns with other signs, and always approach the situation with respect and caution. 7. Complimenting your looks. Words of affirmation. Compliments, especially those focused on your physical appearance, are often more than just polite remarks. They can be strong indicators of attraction. If she's complimenting your muscular arms, your eyes, or how your clothes fit you, it's likely she finds you physically appealing. Seneca once wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." In this context, it's a reminder not to seek validation from others, but to appreciate compliments for what they are, expressions of admiration. When she compliments your appearance, accept it graciously as a sign of her interest, but don't let it inflate your ego or cloud your judgment. Compliments can also be a way for her to gauge your reaction and see if the feeling is mutual. If you're interested, this is an excellent opportunity to return the compliment and build rapport. 8. Passionate kissing, the kiss that speaks volumes. Kissing can be a clear and direct indicator of sexual attraction. If her kisses are intense, lingering, and passionate, it's a strong sign that she's interested in more than just a casual relationship. The way she engages with you during a kiss, whether she leans in, holds your gaze afterward, or initiates the kiss herself, can reveal a lot about her intentions. The Stoics believed in the importance of physical connection as part of the human experience. Marcus Aurelius emphasized living in accordance with nature, and kissing is one of the most natural expressions of affection and desire. When she kisses you passionately, it's her way of connecting with you on a deeper level, expressing emotions that words might not convey. However, even in the heat of the moment, Stoicism advises mindfulness and respect. A passionate kiss doesn't necessarily mean she's ready to go further. It's important to communicate and ensure that both of you are on the same page regarding your desires and boundaries. 9. Bold eye contact and lip gazing, the silent invitation. Sometimes the most powerful signals are the ones that aren't spoken at all. Bold eye contact, especially when paired with gazing at your lips, can be a silent but strong indication of her desire to kiss you, or more. When a woman frequently looks at your lips during conversation, it's often because she's thinking about what it would be like to kiss you. As Stoic philosopher Epictetus reminds us, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. In the context of attraction, this means that the simplest gestures, like eye contact, can communicate deep desires without the need for grand declarations. If you notice her eyes lingering on your lips, it might be a good moment to consider whether the feeling is mutual, and, if so, to make a move. But, as always, ensure that the timing feels right for both of you. 10. Playful or bold gestures. Subtle seduction. Body language can often say more than words, and playful or bold gestures are no exception. If she's constantly playing with her hair, adjusting her clothing, or making small but noticeable movements to draw your attention, she's likely trying to get you to notice her in a more intimate way. Marcus Aurelius believed that our actions should reflect our innermost values and intentions. When she's making these gestures, it's her way of expressing her interest non-verbally. It's a subtle form of seduction, inviting you to take notice and possibly make a move. However, in the spirit of Stoicism, it's important not to misinterpret these gestures. Always consider the context and ensure that any advance you make is welcomed. A woman's body language can be complex, and it's crucial to approach it with sensitivity and respect. 11. Talking about living situation or bedroom preferences, the direct approach. Finally, when a woman starts asking about your living situation or discussing bedroom topics, it's often a direct indication that she's interested in exploring intimacy. These conversations might begin as casual banter, but can quickly reveal her thoughts on where the relationship could go. Seneca often spoke of the importance of understanding and clarity in communication. If she's steering the conversation towards your living arrangements or what you enjoy in the bedroom, it's likely because she's considering these things herself. It's her way of testing the waters, seeing how you respond, and perhaps even setting the stage for a more intimate connection. In such situations, it's essential to approach the conversation with honesty and openness. Stoicism teaches us to be true to ourselves and to others, so be clear about your intentions and desires, ensuring that you're both on the same page. In conclusion, understanding the signs of sexual attraction from a woman requires attentiveness, respect, and a genuine willingness to engage with her on both an emotional and physical level. By recognizing these 11 signs, you can navigate the complexities of modern dating with greater confidence and clarity. However, it's crucial to approach each interaction with the wisdom and balance taught by the Stoics, ensuring that both parties feel comfortable, respected, and mutually interested. Remember, while these signs can suggest potential interest, they are not guarantees. Communication, respect, and mutual understanding are the foundations of any meaningful relationship. So, take these insights with you, but always prioritize the well-being and boundaries of both yourself and the woman you're interested in. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please like, comment, and share it with your friends and loved ones, so they too can benefit from the insights shared here. Your support helps us continue to create valuable content for everyone.